This is really makes me feel very important. Really, thank you from the bottom of my heart to be here and to be part of my life, because you are part of my life. Comment below, I will answer to you. If I don't, please comment again, I will reply to you. Thank you so much for the big, huge support that you guys give me. And today, I mean, my life is changing thanks to you guys. Thank you. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. Today is a very special moment. Let me take off this. I don't need this for now. Just wanna say 200,000 times thank you so much, because today we reach 200,000 subscribers, 200.000 iscritti, amici miei. Grazie, grazie. Thank you guys so much from my heart. So today, to say thank you, I decided to make a very special video. I find out, I search online, everywhere, in the store, in the market, everywhere. I was looking for the cheapest flour in the United States, and guess what? I find it. Look at this. Yes, this is the cheapest flour in the United States. I mean, guys, $1. Take a look here on the store. Here we are at the 99-cent store, and we're gonna find the cheapest flours in the market. Let's go get this flour. Let's go.
$1.
Thank you so much.
There you go.
Thank you. We got it. 99 cents. Let's go make this pizza. I find the cheapest flour for $1. I mean, this is 1 kilo of flour. So today I decide to go ahead and make the perfect Neapolitan pizza. I don't know if it's perfect. I'm not sure. We're gonna go ahead and see it together, because today I'm here to see if with the cheapest flour in the United States we can make the perfect Neapolitan pizza. Siamo qui, amici miei, se è possibile fare una perfetta pizza napoletana anche con una farina da $1. Guys, you know, in Italia ovviamente costa di meno la farina, però ne dovete capire che negli Stati Uniti costa molto di più. Quindi oggi andremo a fare l'autentica pizza napoletana con la farina che costa di meno nel market. So today I decided to make this video with the cheapest flour. Let's go see how to make it. I'm gonna make the perfect Neapolitan pizza dough for the house and with the cheapest flour. Let's go see together what we're talking about. Let's go. 1 kilo of cheap flour, 600 grams of water, 15 grams of sea salt, 4 grams of dry yeast, and 15 grams of olive oil. let's talk about a little bit of this flour. I mean, take a look. It says right here, it's a family tradition since 1939. It might be really good. Wow, I can't wait to see how this flour works out with the Neapolitan pizza. And let's rest the dough for 6 hours at room temperature. There we go, guys, the dough is nicely ready after 6 hours. But I can tell it breaks a little bit on the top, so we'll see. Now let's go ahead, let's make a pizza. Let's take it out. A little bit of flour on top, let's cut the sides. A bit of flour on the spatula, and then we go under. Pump. There is the dough. Now let's get a bowl of flour and put it down inside a couple of times. Now let's put it down and let's go stretch it. Wow, it's soft and hard at the same time. This is very weird, it never happened to me. But I can tell that it's really dry as a flour. Now, let's stretch. The flour is very weak. This is the first thing that I notice. Flour is very weak for Neapolitan pizza. Now I'm about to tell you what's my thoughts about this flour. There we go. Now let's go ahead and let's make it. And of course we're gonna put a little bit of olive oil. Voila! Wow! Pizza is ready. Let's go take a look closely. I have to say the look is not bad. It's not bad. Surprisingly. And of course, my basil have to be on the pizza. Wow, I can tell that the pizza is nicely not bad. In the beginning, I thought that the pizza was going to be bad. But I have to say, the pizza looks good. Let's go ahead and let's finish it. Voila! The pizza is nice. Soft, like a Neapolitan style. But now, I have to pass my exam. My taste. The moment of the truth. That's it, that's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Did you see? There's no hair incorporated to the dough. And that's not because the dough was not made good properly. It's because the flour is not the proper one to make a Neapolitan pizza. So it fell the part of the air in the crust. number one fail. Now, let the taste. Now is the time of the taste. Are you ready? I have to get ready. I have to get ready. Let me get close to the camera. It's not bad at all. It tastes good, even the crust. But I can tell there was used not the proper flour for the Neapolitan pizza. But probably if I'm going to make a focaccia, or if I'm going to make a bari style or some other style of pizza, probably is good. Because this one is not actually bad. Let me taste just the crust. It's soft, but it's heavy. I can tell there's a high gluten. Not bad. Now I wait for your comment below. And guys, I have to say, I almost forgot, I have to say that with the $1, remember, $1 a kilo of flour, a bag of flour, $1, guys. Look at the product. See, you don't have to go really fancy, you know, so don't worry about it. Just put all the passion that you have in what you do, and then look what you got. Look what you got. And guys, after this, I wanna give a big kiss to all of you, all of you, 200,000 subscribers. This is unbelievable. It's unbelievable, really. Sometimes I don't sleep at night because I want to see what I'm thinking, what I need to post next for my beautiful family. This is you. Yes, it's you. Thank you. Grazie amici. Siete una famiglia per me. Ogni giorno penserò a fare un nuovo video per aiutarvi, per farvi stare con me, perché siete unici. Grazie. Grazie. Thank you so much. Thumbs up and subscribe.